As promised, part 2 of Mike and Trey's late night feast. Tell the story about the infamous Denny's trip.
That was a good one. I'm gonna say it was about 2 summers ago.
I'm gonna say 3.
No, I think it was 2.
You're probably right.
Because I had the Cadillac.
You definitely did.
So we went to Denny's at I guess it was 3 in the morning when you were done work. It was just me and you. We literally sat there 45 minutes before we even got fucking
before we
served.
Even ordered, pretty much.
And then the phones kept ringing. I got annoyed, and I ended up going and answering the phone. I was taking orders. Nobody even noticed that.
Wait a minute, that came second. The other thing happened first. So
after all the commotion, yeah. So we saw this woman and her, I think he was about 9 years old. I think the cop ended up saying he was like 9 and a half, something like that. So this woman and her grandson were eating, and all of a sudden they just...
No, you called it.
I did call it.
Because they were complaining a lot.
I said that they were going to try to beat the bill. I knew they were going to try to beat the bill, and sure enough, they took off, and the waitress came over, asked us if we saw them, and we were like, yeah, they left. So the cops were called, and then the grandmom came back in because she actually forgot her wallet that she left on the table, and we were just watching. We thought it was going to, she'll have to pay the bill and then go home or whatever. Some sort of commotion happened. The grandmom ended up hitting the cop with her purse in the shoulder. The cop didn't even hesitate. He took his taser out and just popped her right in the arm. She went down like a sack of potatoes. The grandson was so upset, he bit the cop's arm, or he tried to, and then the cop tased the 9-year-old kid, and he went down screaming and yelling. All sorts of hell broke loose. People were getting out their cameras. People were yelling at the cop. The cop was calling for backup because he realized he just tased a 9-year-old kid. While all this is going on, the phone wouldn't stop ringing. So I went up to the phone and I was taking orders, and I said, thank you for calling Denny's. And I took like $100 worth of orders. Nobody cared. Nobody said nothing. Eventually an ambulance came. They took the grandmom and the grandson away. The cop asked me and Trey for our names because we were witnesses. I know we gave them fake names. I didn't give my real one.
Broderick Franklin.
Yeah, I think you gave some bogus name. And we never heard from the cops again, and we never came back to that Denny's.
And what did we see running across the floor?
Oh, and there was 2 different mice. One was running across the floor. The other one,
Mickey and Minnie.
Yeah, one was on the. I guess he was damn near on the table, but I just figured they were hungry too. They're just trying to get a meal.
And what did we do? We overtipped again.
Yeah, we overtipped again, and we didn't even get served for like 45 minutes. And then people were showing up because they had just placed the order. And they're like, is our food done?
And then that's when we left.
And then I was like, yeah, I'll go get the manager. And then I took all these orders, and nobody, I didn't really write them down. The one cop was, he was trying to get our info, and we wouldn't give it to him. Then we gave him fake info. And there was a crowd, an ambulance, cop cars, people were yelling. It was just a wild ass night.
Great times had by all.
Yeah, and then by the way, our food was awful. Do not go to Denny's.
That milk, the chocolate peanut butter milkshake was the bomb.
Yeah, you got 2 of them.
One night, I don't know if it was this night, but the one night I got 2 of them.
But it was.
And also, as far as we know, that waiter is still alive.
Yeah, we didn't kill her, but I've never seen in all the years, with law enforcement and all the years of, all the cops that I know and hanging out with cops and even watching TV shows. I've never seen a kid under 10 years old get tased in my life. So that was different. Man. Not only did the grandmom get tased, but the grandson got tased too. So it was a family affair.
All right, the next story, we're going to bring them with us, and they're going to see it live.
All right, whatever you want to do.
When we can start
We're
eating
sitting
inside
here in
again.
my car and waiting for my heat to get on. I'm freezing to death.
I'm wearing a ridiculously heavy jacket.
You are.
Let me see if I can. There you go.
So.
All right, fuckers. We'll see you next time. Do all that stuff you're supposed to do. Like, subscribe, comment, share, all that stuff. Hit the notification bell. Happy holidays, everybody.